be able to step out and knock down the deep shot off the catch.
George weaves his way out of defensive trouble, finds a little room and knocks it in. The Clippers pull to within one, have a chance to take their first lead here in the opening frame. George fires the three. It looked rushed, but he can do whatever he wants. He knocks it in.
That's telling you exactly what his attack mode and mentality is in regards to scoring the ball. And speaking of which, my goodness.
Terrence Mann, it's the home opener. They're going to give him a couple of steps here in the first half.
Beautiful.
So all alone for three.
Beautiful.
It is those 7 triples.
They just weren't able to knock him in, but we see the difference here. The passing is still on time and on target.
Turnover for Memphis. George wrapped up by Jones. It stops the clock with 7:13 to play in the second quarter. Now Paul George does not have numbers. Goes up against Anderson. Dashing down the lane. Oh, comes up on the other side. 14 for Paul George.
And PG-13, able to do what he does best, get a 2. 2 years ago, do you take Zion or do you take Ja? It was kind of a no-brainer who you take, but now because of injuries and Zion not really being on the court,
George down the lane.
to have this and need this a lot more often as PG getting downhill and in the lane. And I think if he continues to do this, attack his free throw shooting, I think as a season, in Memphis.
Bold pass by Morris, recovered nicely by George. Into Zoo, and he lays it in. 66-64.
Yeah, and it's critical this year to see him pass inside another great defensive play. See out in transition. See, those is just one of those plays. There we go.
Love it when that happens. Month of January, for lack of a better word, is medieval.
Yep.
Morant again stumbles. George, level larceny, back the other way. Blocked off the backboard, counted. 0 for 8 before that make. George going 2 for 1. The three. Oh my goodness!
Put the pressure on Memphis to have to execute and win a game on the road when it counts down the stretch.
George for 3. Got it! 4 threes! 34 for Paul George.
Needs him the most. He has to step up. Able to clear some space and get it.
Steven Adams, 17 points, 9 rebounds, and 5 assists in just his second game with the Grizzlies. George curling, catching, and connecting. Do not shovel dirt on him yet.
Two-man game. Paul George, handoff, the ability to square up and knock it in. There you go. There you go.
He's inside.
Then Paul George not settling, knowing that he has the fouls on his side, able to get inside with some contact.
Yeah, I think still the emphasis needs to be to get back. Especially playing against these fast teams. We just got to get back. I think we're still getting out of this preseason mode. We got to start to find our way and figure out. Season started here, so. We just got to dial in on that, get back, get matched up, and get our defense set. I could have did better. I noticed some plays I could have stuck my nose in there and made some plays to get rebounds. So there's a couple of them that I left on the board. But it's just a team thing. They know we're playing small. They know we're not necessarily fast break team, so they're crashing and here on the sides that they can pick up and match up if they don't get the ball. And so, we just got to gain rebound, got to see where cutters are coming from, put bodies on people. I'm gonna play hard. That's all I can control. And I think that play hard. That's what you're gonna get out of me on a nightly basis. Like I said before, coming into the season, I'm at peace. I'm at peace. I'm having fun. I play hard, and whatever the results is the results. But I'm playing to win every possession.